With the new moon on July the 5th, your soul's higher desire is being ignited, helping you further align to your soul's higher calling and higher destiny for this lifetime. So a lot of beautiful things are happening with this new moon. And in this video, I want to share with you the 5 key things I think you should know about this particular new moon so you can really make the most out of what is really available right now. So the very first thing I want you to know is that since your soul's highest desire is being ignited, you will realize that a lot of things that you wanted up until this point are actually not what you want anymore, or it's simply no longer in alignment. It's no longer in alignment with your soul's higher desire, because oftentimes we want certain things. We want the materialistic things. That's those ego wants, right? But a lot of times we want those things for the wrong reason. And it's actually not necessarily what we truly want. So here, since your soul's highest desire is being ignited with this full moon here on July the 5th, you will actually realize that a lot of the things that you want up until this point, you may not want anymore, or maybe there's a shift in that you want something different or a more evolved version of what you thought you wanted. And here the invitations to really assess or reassess your goals, your desires, your intentions to see, are they still in alignment? Do you still truly want them? Not from your head, but from your heart. Do you truly want them from within your heart? Is this a true soul desire? And if there's anything that that was just like an ego want, you may want to then let that go, or maybe assess, okay, is this really what I want? And if there's some kind of yes energy there, then okay, what do I want in that way, or do I want something slightly different, maybe something more evolved or something completely different, right? So you want to really tune in to find out what is it that you truly want, because often those materialistic wants that we have, they're really just materialistic things. It's not even really what you want, it's what this thing will then give you. And when you connect in with that, what is it that you actually desire? The essence behind your desires, the essence behind the things that you actually want, you can connect with that, because anything that you think you want, there's a reason for that, right? It gives you something, whether it's security, more freedom, more space, more love, whatever it is, right? So when you uncover, well, what is it that you truly want, then you can actually find that in many different ways. And you can also find it within yourself too. But with this new one, you will actually feel called to look a little closer at your desires, because there's that deep inner desire to be in alignment, right? There's a desire to be in alignment with your desires, so with your wants. So take some time out to really get clear on that. So that's the first thing I want you to know, is that with this new moon, you will realize that a lot of things that you thought you wanted, you actually don't want anymore, and they're not in alignment with your soul's higher desire. And then here, just course correct, adjust, tweak things, and reassess. And if you would like maybe some more clarity or more guidance of your soul's path, of what you're here to do, of what your soul really desires, then maybe consider exploring any of my Akashic record readings. For example, your year ahead reading would be a good way to get more guidance, or your soul remembrance reading, or even the life purpose reading, or any of my other readings can offer you insights and guidance into the most important questions that you have, that you would like to receive some guidance and clarity on from within your Akashic records, your soul's library of all lifetimes. And right now, July is my birthday month, so throughout the month of July, you will get 20% off on all my readings and also any of my online courses as well. So there's more information in the description below if you would like to explore that. But now, going back to the key things that I want you to know about the new moon. The second thing I want you to know is that there comes a period of shedding, of letting go, of releasing. As you're realizing that certain things that you thought you wanted may no longer are in alignment with what you truly want, your soul's desires, you may actually feel like somewhat of a sense of, okay, I need to let that go. So there's a period of shedding that is happening. Also shedding of the old, of the outdated, things that are no longer serving you, things that you have been holding on to, but they're also no longer in alignment with your soul's higher desire. So there may be a time where things are falling away. And this is helping you to really realign yourself to a higher path, a higher way of being, and also your more aligned desires. So here the invitation is to allow it and to surrender to the process, because it is to your highest and greatest good. You want to let go of the things that no longer serve you, because that makes room for something new, something better to come in. If you're holding on to the old, because you're so used to it and it's comfortable, it's what you've known, and you don't want to part yourself from that, Well, that takes up space. So nothing new can come in. So by you releasing it, by you letting it go, and this can be desires, this can be goals, intentions, people, situation, circumstance, anything, right? When you let that go, that opens up space when it's something new can come in, something new can drop in, something that is better, that is more in alignment, right? So like I said, there's going to be a period of shedding, of letting go, and here just allow it and trust the process, really surrender to the process. Then the third thing I want you to know is that the old then makes way for the new. Like I just mentioned, like once you start letting go of stuff, it makes room, it makes space for something new to come in. So that will then also help you feel more aligned. You will feel more renewed as well because you're really shedding the old, the stuff that has been weighing on you, this has been misaligned for I don't know how long. As you're letting that go, that really makes way for new things to come into your life. That also opens you up to really aligning yourself to your soul's higher path, your soul's higher calling, your soul's higher desires. And that's really what this new moon is all about. A new moon will ignite your soul's higher desires. And this month is a big month anyways. A lot of things are shifting. A lot of things are happening. If you haven't checked out the forecast yet for July, definitely check it out. The link is in the description below, where I talk about that a lot of things are being shifted in your life, where you're just kind of sitting there like you're seeing everything unfolding and you really have no say-so in it because it's all happening to your highest and greatest good. So July is a very big month of transformation, of change, all in a good way though, where you really then at the end of July, you will arrive at your destination basically. You will have finally, after all this time of change, of growth, of healing, of transformation, of challenges and struggles and energetics, ups and downs or whatnot, July, you will finally arrive at your destination. You will have been reborn. So that's why with this new moon, this your soul's higher desire is being ignited to also and help you align yourself to this. So definitely check out the forecast if you haven't done so already. Link is in the description below. But just know that as you're opening yourself up to your soul's higher desires and the new things to enter your life, you will see your life and also yourself to uplift. So it's a beautiful thing. So it's a lot of good things that's happening this month and also with this full moon. So definitely make the most out of it. Then the fourth thing I want you to know is that there's also that inner excitement for a brighter future that is now also unfolding. As you're really aligning yourself to your soul's higher desire, there's really that excitement that kind of kicks in, that excitement for what's to come. Because deep down, you know something big is unfolding, that things are falling into place. And you can feel that deep within, which is why you're feeling so excited. Like maybe you don't really know what's going on, or maybe there's even some fear that's coming up too. But if you really tune in, really connect with your heart, and you will know the truth that this is really happening to your highest and greatest good. And there is a brighter, more exciting future that awaits for you. That is really what's unfolding right now. So tap into that excitement. Whenever you're feeling squeezed, uncomfortable, or maybe fearful, tap into that inner knowing and that inner excitement. And let that drive you forward. Let that help you take the necessary steps, the necessary actions, the letting go, the releasing, let things unfold as it is to your highest and greatest good. Tap into that inner excitement. That will help you whenever things maybe feel a little uncomfortable. Which brings me to the fifth and final piece here is that you're really being asked to surrender and to trust and to also allow. Like I mentioned, a lot is happening this month. July is a big month where a lot of things are happening. A lot of things are shifting into place. And you're being asked, and also now with this new moon, to trust, to surrender, to allow. Allow things to fall away that no longer serve you. Allow new things to come into your life that are to your highest and greatest good. Allow things to shift and rearrange themselves as it is to your highest and greatest good. Surrender to the process. Surrender to that inner knowing that you are at the right place, that everything is happening to your highest and greatest good. Because fear will come up with all these shifts and changes that are happening, and with this fast moving energy right now, fear will most likely come up. Even you just realizing what your soul's higher desires are, that may also be outside of your comfort zone. So fear may kick in as well. Doubt, limiting beliefs, and all of things, those shadow aspects may, peek their ugly head out, and say, hey, I'm here. And you're like, I don't want you, but you're still here, right? And you want to really trust, do your work, and surrender to the process. allowing things to unfold. Yes, you still want to take those soul-inspired actions, the soul-inspired steps, but you want to trust that everything is unfolding to your highest and greatest good. And like I said, if you want some clear guidance of what's really happening, your path ahead, what you're here to do, and all of those different things, then check out my Akashic Record readings. Like I said, now throughout the month of July, you can get 20% off on any of the readings for you to really get the confirmation and feel confident about how to really move forward. But like I said, link is in the description below if that is of interest to you. But now, the way you can make the most out of this beautiful new moon energy and what this new moon brings is you want to take time out to contemplate. Contemplate about your desires, your goals, your intentions, just about your life in general, to see what is out of alignment, what no longer fits, what no longer feels right, what feels a little old, outdated, maybe a little stuffy, maybe a little plain, right? Get some clarity around that. What no longer is in alignment. And then contemplate, what is it that you truly want? And here it's about your soul desire from within, not from within your head, okay? Get some clarity around what is it that you truly desire? What are your soul's deepest desires? This could be things, could be things of what you're meant to be doing, a way of being. What is it that your soul truly desires? Get some clarity around that. And then also allow yourself to let go of anything and everything that is not in alignment with your soul's higher desire. Because like I said, your soul's highest desire is being ignited with this new moon. So get some clarity of what is no longer in alignment and what is it that you want. Or maybe start out with what is it that you want and what is no longer in alignment. And then allow yourself to let go of anything that is out of alignment. Release it, let it go. Like I said, there's a period of shedding. That's that period of letting go of the stuff that no longer serves you. And here, trust that whatever you're letting go, makes space, makes room for the new, for something better to come in. And then just trust the process. Surrender to the process and allow things to unfold because it is to your highest and greatest good. Okay, so here you go. You have this beautiful new moon forecast. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Now be sure to check out these two videos here, the July forecast and also a light language activation, Atlantean abundance upgrade to assist you in really tapping into more abundance. So thank you so much for being here. I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. Until then, make an amazingly abundant and joyful day. Namaste.